Electricity is the work of the devil. I don't trust it at all.
Hello, everybody. See, I had to change that because I hear myself go, "Hi, everybody," and anyway. Hi, everybody. This is Roger in Kansas City, and here we are back on Earth, and we're going to take a look at the middle of the Atlantic Ocean at a little itty-bitty island called Inaccessible Island, and it's right about there. We're going to close in. And Inaccessible Island is named Inaccessible because I guess it's hard to get onto. But I know people have gotten onto it. And we're going to take a closer look down here at the south end. It's accessible to somebody. Now, there is something strange going on here. But first, there's a picture of it, and a little itty bitty bit of history real quick. It's a World Heritage Site, and it's an overseas territory of the United Kingdom, and it is an extinct volcano that was last active 6 million years ago. That's how good Wikipedia records are. Alright, so back to Inaccessible, and what's going on down here. Now, this is the actual picture on Google Earth, but as you know, there will be some enhancements coming up, and it looks innocent enough, and you kind of see something there, and yeah, well, there you are. Okay, so let's go through the enhancements. Here's the first enhancement, and I've got 3 or 4 that we'll just kind of go through. Here's enhancement number 1. Now we'll start pointing things out. Now, this thing, is that a building or is that a vehicle? I'm leaning towards vehicle. When I say vehicle, it's flying slash submarine vehicle. I think they all go in the air and underwater. This may be a vehicle also, as is this. I'll give you an idea of the size. I think this is definitely a vehicle. This looks like many we have seen in the course of these videos. This is about 50 feet long. I did a measurement with Google Earth earlier. So the entire area that you see from here to here is about 300 feet long. Now, close in a little bit. I have some better pictures. This appears to be a giant statue of some sort, and I say giant, it's about 30 feet tall. There is something really strange behind it. In other pictures it looks like water is coming out of some of them, like a fountain, but I'm not sure. And then there's more. We pull out. Let's go to the next enhancement. It's a little better. Now there's our ships again, and you can start seeing this coming into focus. These look like silhouettes, well, not silhouettes, but they're side profiles of heads, as if they were cut out of giant plywood and someone made this side of a head. Anyway, you can kind of see the mouth. There's an eye and nose. This guy has curly hair here. This person here has a kind of a ponytail, eye and nose. We'll see that a little bit better on another enhancement, but we can start seeing this a little bit more clearly now. There's our statue guy with the things behind it. Now this thing over here, this appears to be like a painting on the side of the rock. And that's probably 50 or 60 feet long, but you'll see another picture. This appears to be, here's the legs, here's arms, there's a head, like it's a guy flying, you know, through the air. That's not a guy flying through the air, I don't think. I think it's a painting on the rock. There's our big ship again. And we start possibly seeing people or something standing near it. And they would have to be pretty tall if that's a 50-foot long vehicle. I'm starting to think that some of these guys are pretty tall. Alright, let's go to, oh, and one other thing. You see up here, you start seeing numbers appear on the side. It's at a 19. And again, there's more things. And there's a little guy there, I just saw him. See him up? See him? Okay. Hang on, what was that? I just saw that. This is kind of cool. Here's what appears to be a statue. And is he holding a sign or something? That's a good picture of something weird. Alright. You know, I call them aliens. You know, there's an extreme possibility this is some sort of fabrication by humankind, or is this a breakaway civilization that lives totally separate from us in their own little world, but they've been around for a really long time and they've just been watching us evolve, and they stay out of our way. Now this is a pretty good picture here. You can see a little more clearly things coming into focus. There's something odd here and here, but you can clearly see it is something. This looks more like a ship the more we look at it. This looks like a figure. Again, here's another silhouette. I call them silhouettes, but they're profiles. You can see the profile, you can see the profile. He looks kind of snobby with his nose in the air. And he looks more like a Native American kind of guy with a ponytail. Let's go up here. Oh, there's our flying man on the wall. You can see him pretty good. Get him focused. There he is. There's our statue. Hang on a second. Right here. And again, there's other figures behind it. Numbers. More people figures. This appears to be right here, kind of that looks like a giant figure of a head. There's the eyes and all that. And my supposition is, you know, these aren't real beings. I think some of it's some type of communication form. There's more up here. There's our ship over here. Okay. We might have one or two more to go through. Yeah, this enhancement really doesn't do a whole lot more. This is might be a good one here. You can see the profiles. Now I don't know if that's an entrance between the two heads or if that's some other type of figure. You have to sacrifice some of the picture to get other parts of the picture. So some has to get dark. Now you see this? That looks like it's, you see this kind of a starburst shape? And does that look like it says 47? Well, in another picture it looks like it says 19. And here is a quick theory. I have seen on the Mars pictures also that when you're at different distances or different, I guess, levels of focus, the pictures will change. And they're meant to do that. And they tell some sort of story. When you pull in and out, they look a little bit different from different angles and different distances. It doesn't mean they physically change, it's just they're designed to do this somehow. There's our guy over there. And let's see if there's anything else here. And we'll leave off with this. This is kind of a clear picture. When I say clear, this is not really enhanced. It's just enlarged. So you can see what it kind of looks like. You can see some different things, and that's I do think this is a statue-looking type of thing here. Again, there's a person-looking thing there. There's our statue up there. There's our flying man. Okay, let's see. We'll leave off with this one. This is a good picture. Okay, so there it is. Inaccessible Island. As usual, a British island. Most of them are British. And see, that's where the thing said 47. And now it says 19. Well, anyway. And that could just be me. There's our statue of the guy there. Statue, there's Flying Man. And there's our two big heads. Well, I hope you liked the video. I would be willing to entertain any theories on this. You know about as much as I do. This was fun to see this come out as well as it did. There's some difficulty on it. And for about each minute of video, I roughly have an hour of enhancement work on it. I've talked a little longer than usual on this one, but it's very interesting. That is Inaccessible Island. Thank you for watching. This is Roger in Kansas City, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye-bye!